Yes. Now today we are discussing about the portal systems. So there is a three portal systems are there in complete in vertebrates. First one is known as a hepatic portal system, hypophyseal portal system, and last one is known as a renal portal system. The three portal systems are there. In the previous class we are discussing about the information about this system. Today we are discussing about the detailed information about the portal systems. The three systems are very essential for regulating of our body activities. Regulating our body activity, nothing but metabolic activity. Such as first one is known as a hepatic portal system. Hepatic portal system. Hepatic portal system is nothing but this system is completely connected with the liver. The system is completely connected with the liver. First one, portal system. First, what is the meaning of the portal system? The portal system is nothing but it is a one of the circulation. It is a one of the part of the. It is a one of the part of the circulation. The portal system is a one of the part of or a part of circulation. So in this part of circulation, so it carries deoxygenated blood along with some kind of nutrients. It is carries with the portal system is carries deoxygenized blood. Deoxygenized blood along with some amount of the nutrients or waste products, and as well as waste, nothing but metabolic activities. After metabolic activities, the releasing of the nitrogenous wastages. So the portal system, first one in the normal circulation, just observe 1 second. In the normal circulation, the circulation starts with in the normal circulation. The circulation starts with capillaries and end with capillary. We know that the normal circulation starts with capillaries and end with capillaries. But in the specialized, in the which system, in the portal system, in this portal system, in portal system, the circulation starts with veins. The circulation starts with veins and end with also veins. What is the difference? Normal circulation, nothing but the circulation starts with capillaries and end with capillaries. That is known as a common circulation. Are you clear? So this is the normal circulation. So what is the portal circulation? The portal circulation starts with the vein and end with veins. In the normal circulation starts with what is that? Starts with capillaries and end with capillaries. This one starts with vein and end with vein. So next one, the portal system. These are present in highly developed individual, highly developed chordates. Highly developed chordate. We seen the highly developed chordates such as from fishes to mammalia. Fishes to mammalia. So this portal, not I am discussing about only portal system. I am discussing only portal system. The portal system is appears or presence in fishes, from fishes to mammalia. Fishes to mammalians. Which one? Only portal system, not any hepatic or renal. Only the portal system is present. Fishes to chordate. Nothing but these are presence in chordates. Presence in chordates. The chordates are known as highly developed vertebrates. Highly developed vertebrates. Are you clear? Are you clear? What is the hepatic system? It is one of the part of the circulation. One of the part of the circulation is known as a portal system. It carries the deoxygenized blood from the various parts of the body. Okay. So these various parts of the body, it collects some amount of the deoxygenized blood along with nutrient, some amount of the nitrogenous wastages also. So the normal circulation, what they compare with the normal circulation and portal circulation, the normal circulation starts with capillaries and end with capillaries. In the portal circulation starts with vein and end with vein. Are you clear? Next we would discussing about the hepatic portal system. Hepatic portal system. What is that hepatic? HEPA. Hepatic nothing but liver. Portal or vein or gateway are called as entrance. The portal is known as a veins, commonly known as a veins. Gateway are known as a entrance. So this is known as a hepatic portal system. First one, the hepatic portal system is present in reptiles, aves and mammalian. These are only present in highly developed vertebrates known as a only specially presence in reptile, aves and mammalian. The remaining all are completely absent. Which one? Fishes, amphibians are completely lacking of the hepatic portal system. The exception of these two one, the remaining three classes known as reptiles, aves and mammalians are consistents of hepatic portal system. Which one? Reptiles, aves and mammalian. This portal system is present in highly developed nothing but reptiles, aves nothing but birds and mammalia. Exception of which one? Exception of fish and amphibia. Fishes and amphibians. These fishes and amphibians are lacking of portal system. These are lacking of portal system. Are you clear? Yes. So this portal system. First one, the hepatic portal system. In this hepatic portal veins are carries. The portal veins are carries deoxyniazide blood from the special parts of the body. Specific parts of the body, not special, is specific parts of the body. So these are carries the deoxyniazide blood from stomach, small intestine, spleen and pancreas. Which one? The veins are carries. Are you clear? The veins are carries a special parts of the body. Those are carries the deoxyniazide blood from the 4 different type of the parts. Such as first one is the stomach. This carries the deoxyniazide blood from the stomach, small intestine, spleen, and the last one is pancreas. This is carries the deoxyniazide blood from 4 different specific organs. The specific organs are collecting through the veins. These veins are combined together to formation of a complex that is known as a portal vein. These all veins are together to form a complex, nothing but leads into one of the vein. That vein is known as a portal vein. These all veins are leads into one of the vein is known as a portal vein. This portal vein is collecting deoxyniazide blood along with the nutrients. So this vein is directly connected into hepatic region. Hepatic nothing but liver. It is connects into liver. Which one? Portal vein is connected into liver. So this portal vein is connected into another organ, nothing but liver. So this system is known as a hepatic portal system. So this hepatic portal system. What is a hepatic portal system? The main vein is of the portal vein is directly connected with the hepatic region. It is directly connects with the hepatic region. So this type of circulation is known as a hepatic portal circulation or a hepatic portal system. So this main vein is connected to the hepatic region or liver through the carboxyhemoglobin and nutrients for the assimilation process. Which process in hepatic region? Assimilation. For the assimilation process, after the assimilation, the deoxyniazide blood is directly carried by deoxyniazide blood is carried through the inferior vena cava to reaches into the heart chamber. Which chamber? The right chamber of the auricles. Only these are only assimilation process was occurs in the liver region. Let's discussing in the detailed information about the what is the hepatic portal system. The hepatic portal veins are collecting what is the blood from the stomach, intestine, spleen and pancreas. So these are carries. So these are carries the blood through the veins. These veins are leads into one of the large vein that is known as a portal vein. Are you clear? This portal vein is directly connected with one of the largest organ in our body that is known as a hepatic liver. So this connect with the liver. So this system is known as a hepatic portal system. So the liver, it is collecting blood and for the assimilation process. It is collecting from small intestine, stomach, intestine, spleen and pancreas. So what is the assimilation process? In this assimilation process, the glucose, first one, the glucose is converts into glycogen form for the assimilation. Glycogen. First process, what is that? First one is the glucose converts into glycogen. Second one, what is that? Spleen. The RBC cells are destroyed on spleen region. Third one, pancreas regulates glucose level and blood stream. Nothing but it is a proper secretion of insulin. Pancreas regulates glucose levels on blood stream. Next one, the intestine. So after utilization, the remaining nitrogenous wastes are directly releasing into intestine region. Intestine, it is collecting nitrogenous wastages. So this is a very important system in our body. So for the assimilation process, for converts into glycogen, the excess amount of the glycogen it stores as a fat in our adipose tissue region. So next one, the RBCs are destroyed in the spleen, that is known as a graveyard of the RBC. Next one, the pancreas is regulating of the glucose level in blood stream. Which one? The pancreas is regulating the glucose level in blood stream. Nothing, proper secretion of the insulin in bloodstream region to controlling of what is that level of the glucose. So intestine, it is nitrogenous wastage, nothing but excess amount of the nitrogenous wastes are directly releasing into which one? Large intestinal region through the hepatic veins. So this is information about the hepatic portal system.